Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Come on, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them up. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them up. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Got a radio show because God in the blessing business. Got a radio show because God is in the forgiving business. Got a radio show because God will let you turn your life around business. Got a radio show because God know better than you know. Yeah, Steve Harvey got a radio show. Didn't see it coming, but he did. I'm going to share with you today a principle of success. It's important that we get our lives together. It really, really is. You know, the hereafter is exactly what it says. It's the hereafter. And hopefully for the majority of us, it's quite a ways off. So what about how you living today? How about now? You know, I often talk in the morning about your relationship with God. That can never change. That is at the forefront and the best thought process that I can give you. And I know who I'm talking to on the radio. I'm talking to a lot of people, man, who out there just not sure. And I'm talking to a lot of people out there, man, that's trying to pull it together. In other words, you know, I'm talking to a lot of people like myself. There is a principle of success that is out there that if more people understood this is just one of the basic principles of success, you would have more success in your life. And that principle is this: the more people you help become successful, the more successful you become. Well, the more people you help become successful, the more successful you become, because you are practicing helping and as you do unto others, then it's done unto you. You know, you build relationships when you do that. People forget in success there has to be relationships. There is no one person in this world who is just successful all on their own. You are successful, and successful people form relationships. And you've got to really coddle these relationships. You've got to nurture these relationships. They don't just happen. You don't just get cool with people just cause you cool. No, you've got to do some cool things to these people and for these people to be cool with you when you need some cool. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's the best way I can tell it to you. I'm just regular, you know, I just speak like that. This is an important principle to put into your life. The more people you help become successful, the more successful you become. You can, look, you have to say to people, hey, look, I've done that. This is what you got to do. You got to take some time out to share. You have to share information, experiences, thoughts. You got to take a minute, man, to uplift somebody. Give them some encouragement. Hey, man, you can do it. Don't give up. You have no idea. You right now, you have no idea how significant you are to someone else. How your words of encouragement could be the difference maker today. I'm talking about it's a person looking at you that you don't even really know you, you don't really know them, and you see them struggling with something, just say, hey, you know what? I've been watching you from afar. You're going to be all right, man. I see something in you. Keep doing the right thing, man. You're going to be all right. I had a meeting with a young man for the first time, and this young man came into my office. I never met him. He has an internet service, which anybody can teach me something about the internet because I know little to close to nothing. He was 27 years old, and he was amazingly bright at this. And I guess, that it's not that hard to impress me, but the fluid speech pattern that he had about this very, very difficult subject, he was tossing around the terms I had heard, but he was actually putting them in sentences where it made sense to me. It's very fluid, very, very sure of himself when he was talking about this little thing. Young dude, 27 years old. And when he got through, the woman that had introduced me to him, I was leaving my office and she was going to escort him out. And I turned around and I said, young man, I said, what size pants are you? And I guessed it because I've been dressing for long. I've been all them sizes. And I said, you bought a 30 waist? He said, yes, sir. I said, what size shoe you wear? He said, 9.5. I said, what size shirt is that? A medium? He said, I really like extra large. I said, well, that's too big for you. You just want to look blousy and baggy. And so I was talking to him, and I said, man, I'm going to help you out. I said, man, because let me tell you something. You a sharp young dude, man. You are razor sharp. I said, you've really, really impressed me today. I said, and you know what, young brother, I said, you're going to make a lot of money one day, man. I said, but I want you to get your image up. I want you to look at how you dress, because you're coming into professional people's office and you're talking about doing something for them, and it takes money to make it happen. I got to give you money to make this happen. What you cannot afford to do is look like you need every dime of this money. See, you when you go in there and you talking about money with another person, the person that's going to give you this money it can't look like you need every dime of this money. So you got to start presenting yourself. And that's all I just said to him. I just said, man, but you know what? You sharp. You're going to make yourself some money. I'm going to help you out a little bit. I walked out. I went on about my business. Later on that afternoon, I had a meeting with the woman that brought him in. And she said, Mr. Harvey, you have no idea what you just did. He said his eyes just teared up when you walked out. He said, wow, man, that man don't even know me. And he just encouraged me. He said, man, I always thought I might could make it, but he said, I ain't never had nobody like him tell me I could make it. And just hearing it from him, man, that's all right. I'm gonna get my clothes together, but I've been homeless. And then he started telling the woman that he had been homeless. And so, then she telling me that. Now I'm finna cry because, I've been in that hole before. And I'm just sharing that story with y'all just to say, you don't know who you talking to. But what does it hurt if you just extend your hand to a person and give them a moment of encouragement? See, this young brother right here, he could come back one day and be a major benefit to me because he has a skill set that I don't have. Oh, I might be old Mr. Steve Harvey, but hey, guess what? I don't know nothing about what this young cat know. And he done went off and educated himself. And just a word of encouragement from somebody like yourself can make all the difference in another person's life. So remember, on your way to the top, the more people that you help become successful, the more successful you become. It's a requirement of God that you do that. That ain't Steve Harvey talking. If you read your Bible, somebody got a Bible verse that back me up. Email it to me today if you know what it is. I don't know, but y'all do out there. All right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another. Who does that? Khaled. And another
DJ
one.
Khaled.
Yeah. DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
And another one.
Yes. And another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, blessed and highly favored. The show is about to begin with Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Junior Kia Spates, and nephew Tommy. Junior, what's on your mind?
Let me ask you something, Monk. Listen, you one day after 65, I just want to know now, what do you care less about now?
Oh, I'm so happy you asked. After God blessed me, not only to let me live to see it, but to wake up and be it, boy, look at here. Woo! What do I no longer care about? Well, that list grew after yesterday. It was some things I didn't care about, but after yesterday, it's just some things I really don't care about anymore. Haters are at the top of the list. If you are a Steve Harvey hater, I just want to say to you, from this day forward, are wasting precious time and energy hating me. Because I could care less and lesser than I did when I was 64. I don't care what you say or what you do, but just watch me and know that I belong to him. I knows who I am and I know whose I am. So understand this right here. Careful, because I ain't over here by myself. The next thing I don't care for on the care less about is I'm going to care less what my kids say this year. That I'm really going to start not taking phone calls this year from them seven. From them seven. I'm monitoring their calls now. I ain't going to pick up like I used to. Anytime they call, I would answer. I'm not going to do that this year. Except for the girls. The girls, I had to take their call because something could be wrong. But I'm not going to do that. What else am I going to care less about this year?
Yeah. So much.
What people say about what you wear.
Really, man, y'all can stop. You know, there's a woman that follows me, and she's upset with me about me wearing more other clothes. Where are your suits? I want your suits back. And you know what I discovered? Change is not easy for some people. Some people don't like change because change for them makes them uncomfortable. And so to all the uncomfortable people that's uncomfortable with the change, gone gets to getting more uncomfortable because we ain't going back. So it's just like that. So if you having a problem with that, it's not going. It's all right. It's all right.
All right.
It's all right.
Baby steps.
It's all right.
All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll start the show off with nephew Tommy's Run That Prank Back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time to start your morning off with Run That Prank Back and the nephew. What you got, Neff?
Well, can you bring me some paper? If you would. I've been sitting here for quite some time. Can you bring me some paper?
That's a shame.
Thank you. Cat dog, if you would. My legs are numb. Can you bring me some paper?
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to... Charles? I'm looking for a Charles.
Yeah, this Charlie.
I'm sorry, this who now?
This Charlie. How can I help you?
Hey, listen,
Who am I speaking with?
I'm sorry, this Scotty, man. I'm house sitting for Rita.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. She told me she was going out of town. What can I do for you, brother?
How far y'all down the way, man? How many houses? 4 or 5 houses?
Yeah, I think, let's see. Yeah, we 4 houses down.
Okay. Now, she left me a number, man. Left me y'all number, and then she left Miss Doris' number. I tried to call Miss Doris, but then nobody answered the phone.
Yeah, she normally in church around this time. Rita said she was going to be gone for a minute, so you say you down there?
Right. And she told me if I got an emergency or anything that I could reach out to y'all and call y'all.
Right.
Okay, are you busy right now, man?
Well, actually, I'm in the middle of cooking my wife some dinner, and got some meat on the grill. But other than that, you know.
Okay, I mean, you are you able to help me out with something right quick, or you got time for that?
Well, like I said, I'm in the middle of cooking. If it's something I can help you with, I don't mind coming down there and showing you or doing whatever it is that we need to do.
Okay, Charlie, would you happen to have any paper, man?
Any paper?
Yeah.
I think I got some newspaper. What you trying to do?
No, not no newspaper. I mean some paper. You got some paper?
What, notebook paper?
No. See, man, listen. Charlie, like I say, man, my name's Scotty, man. I know you don't know me. I done got myself in a little situation here down here at Rita House, man. And I didn't, man, I'm in a situation. I actually am in the bathroom, man, and it ain't no paper in here, dog.
So you saying you want me to bring you some toilet paper?
I mean, if you don't mind, dog, I'm sitting here, my legs ain't got numb. I can't even feel my whole lower body, man, from butt down. I can't feel nothing, man. My feet, everything that went to sleep on me.
Hold up. Babe, this dude down here at Rita House saying he want me to bring his paper because he done got numb sitting on the toilet. Man, look at here, bro. I'm in the middle of cooking. I wish I could help you, but, I can't come here.
You say you ain't but about 4 hours down. Can you just run down here right quick? I mean, the back door open.
I say, man, I understand all that you saying. But like I said, I'm in the middle of cooking for my wife. We having a little special occasion because our kids and stuff gone, and I can't just leave her like that just to come bring, paper. Now, what I can tell you to do is if Rita got one of them towels or something that you wipe your hands on. I'm not going to use no towel, man. I'm not using nobody's towel like that. That's disrespectful, man. Okay. Hey, but lower your voice, man. You calling me to help you and you acting like I caused you to not have no goddamn. You're supposed to have some paper in the bathroom when you go in there. All I'm asking for, it ain't going to take no more than 2-3 minutes. Run down here right quick and bring the paper, man, and then you get on back to your dinner. Well, it sound like what you need to do, bro. You said you had an emergency. I thought the house or the dog had got out or you had locked yourself out the house. But I'm not going to come down there and bring you no paper because that don't sound like an emergency. That sounds like some personal And furthermore, you're in the bathroom, just jump out your clothes and get in the shower and wipe out. No, I'm not finna, dog. That's like I say, I'm numb right now, man. I need some help if you don't mind. So you want me to come down there and bring you some toilet paper and pick your numb? You can't get up out the toilet if I was to help you. Legs is dead. That's why I'm trying to tell you. I'm in an emergency, man. Okay, well, that, like I said, man, that don't sound like an emergency. That seems like a little quick fix. Get your drawers and wipe your drawers. Throw them away, go get you some more. I mean, I'm not finna walk 4 houses down there to bring you some toilet paper. Your legs numb. How you gonna get up and open the door? The back door is open. All you got to do is come in here and reach in here and pass me a roll of paper, man. That's all I'm asking you to do, Mr. Charlie. I understand that, but I'm not finna come down there and bring you no paper. I'm not finna bring you... Man, bring me some paper down here, man. Show you my body numb, man. Say, man, who the hell you think you hollering at? You need me. I don't need you. Well, won't you do something, man? You see I'm sitting here in a situation. Now, Rita left y'all number that y'all will help me while I'm down here house watching, man. This here crazy, baby. Man, what wrong with you? You gonna call me asking me to bring you some newspaper? I told you that I was in the middle of fixing me and my wife some dinner, and you come calling me talking about some paper, man. I don't want to hear no about no and I ain't coming down there to bring you no paper, man. Hello. Charlie, you gonna bring this paper, man? Man, look, like I told you before, I ain't finna bring you no paper down there. We don't wipe no on this street. Hey, hold on, man. You can't just leave me here and I'm numb like this. But I'm not gonna come bring no grown man no toilet paper because he irresponsible when he go into the restroom. That sounds like a personal problem. You too grown for that. This is a situation though. This is an emergency, man. Man, that don't sound like no emergency. That sounds like a personal problem that you got going on. I'm gonna whoop your when I get off of here, man. You done me off with. I don't give a about you being man. Matter of fact, as soon as you get your up out of there, you so bad, you come on down here. I'm coming down there. Matter of fact, I'm coming down there the way I am, just like this here. And I'm going to whoop
for not helping me while I'm in a situation.
So we'll bring your on.
I got one more thing I need to say to you that I'm going to do. Is you listening?
Bring your on. I got some snakeskin shoes that fit right up, clean up all that.
I got one more thing. Is you listening?
Man, what man, like I said, what you got to say, man?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your neighbor, Rita.
Ain't this thing? That motherfucker from the radio station. Is this Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Yeah. I'm going to whoop Rita. Got you calling my house. Man, you had me. I was finna come down there, man, and break the down and whoop. You better be glad I'm eating. I can't believe this.
Hey, man, I got to ask you, man, one more thing. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show. Y'all playing practical jokes on folks, man.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up, Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, programming reminder, another hilarious episode of Judge Steve is tonight at 8 p.m. 7 Central on ABC and Hulu, the number one hit show. Congratulations again, Steve. Your number one fans right here. Plus another trending entertainment news. Basketball star Steph Curry and his wife Aisha, they say they're not in an open marriage, okay? They are not. What? All right, we'll talk about that.
I didn't know they was.
Right.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. And then Snoop has another business venture, okay? We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time for the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey, in the building for your love questions. This one is from Farah in Tuscaloosa. Farah says, I'm a 28-year-old personal trainer and actress. I do fitness modeling, and I'd like to transition to doing my workouts on my own fitness show. I go back and forth to Atlanta to audition for small roles, and I'm getting frustrated because I've got a gift to share with the world. I want to be the first full-figure trainer on television. What kind of advice can you offer me?
Yeah.
This is from
Training for what?
What's her name?
Is they
Her name is
She
Farah.
gonna be a full figure. She wants to be the first full figure trainer.
Yeah.
See,
But
we
if you're
got a
training,
little-
ain't you gonna get smaller?
Well, see, that's why we have the problem. The
What's
reason
the
ain't
problem?
nobody taking to this real fast, and this ain't really going nowhere for it. This is the frustrating. Because you're saying trainer and you full figured. Because most trainers, as you see on TV, are not full figured.
Right.
They half the figure.
Yeah, but
Was
she
they
wants to be
eating?
the first on television.
Well,
Are they
it's
eating
going
or
to be
lifting?
hard because when you say you're a trainer, then people going to want to know, what are you training us to be? Are you trying to swell us up? You want us to be full figured? Or do you want us, to lose weight? And what was you, 800 and now you 250? I mean, what is we doing here? Just we need some numbers to work with. If you done went from 800 down to 250, tell us that. Tell us that. But if we just see your picture and you still 250 and I'm 190, I'm feeling a little bit more fit than you. That's probably the problem she having. There's a conflict of interest. It's what I'm saying. And the billboard, when they give it a TV show and they put the billboard and they put trainer and then they put her up there. See, everybody driving by, well, what the hell? And just trying to figure out what's going on. It's going to be a lot of that on the billboard.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to do a lot of explaining to do, because if you a trainer, but it don't look like you a trainer, if you looking more like the train.
Steve, okay. She wants advice.
Huh?
You heard me. She wants advice. Yes, to reach her goal. This is her dream.
I'm the CLO, the Chief Love Officer.
What has this got to do with
personal
love
trainer.
anyway?
Nothing right here. She loves herself.
Clearly, she loves herself. Clearly.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's a good thing.
That's good. And dreams come true. And you probably one day you'll be the first full-figure trainer, but it's going to have to be at the fat camp or something. You're going to have to be somewhere else where they ready for that.
Okay,
you know, had to go down
moving
here.
on.
Huh?
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Not so
Cut
fast.
him off like that.
No,
That's
no,
not
not
nice.
so fast.
We're moving on.
Moving on. Fulfill
Tammy in
them all.
Illinois
I
says,
wanna spend
I'm a
time with
31-year-old single mother
Go ahead.
of a teenager, and she's giving me the blues because she's got a potty mouth.
Okay.
I've had to take her out of school several times this school
Okay.
year because she cursed at the teacher.
Okay.
Her father's mother is ghetto and smokes brown cigarettes and curses all day at everybody. Do I keep punishing her or should I stop her from visiting grandma?
No, see, your problem is your punishment. See, you grounding her, you taking her iPhone, you doing stuff like that. Ain't nobody whooped her ass yet.
Ain't thought about it and came up.
Ain't nobody
Cost nobody,
hauled
man.
off, fired off her dead in her jaw, and said the
parents
next
do
time you cuss the teacher out, this what's gonna happen to you. Fuck! Ain't nobody done that.
But Steve, parents these days are different. They're not like our parents where they
And
don't
that's the
like,
problem.
Spank their kids, whoop their kids, beat their kids. They don't do that anymore.
You
Not really.
can't do that. Look, you can't raise kids the way you used to. But then, so we're not producing kids like we used to. So now what you want us to do? I'm not finna change my way of my method because it worked. And I know it's a new day and time, and people don't want to discipline their children. People don't believe in hitting their children. Don't hit your child. Wait till your child grow up and start sucker punching you. How about that?
Oh, you hit it. Ooh, you hit a nerve.
Yeah. So, y'all do it any way y'all want to. But don't call Uncle Steve and ask Steve nothing about child rearing if you don't want to hear about ass whoopings. Because that's all I got for you. Don't call me no more damn more. Call the Ricky
enough for
Smiley
you.
show up. Call somebody that's, doing this new method. I don't have that. Don't call me. Ask me nothing about child rearing if you don't want to hear about these ass whoopings. That's all I got for you. Now, you call you old fashioned. I'm old. Bye.
All right.
This new
Thank
65.
Cut on the
Day
Breakfast
after his
Club.
birthday.
Yeah, one day.
Moving on to Anonymous in St. Louis. Anonymous writes, I work at a rental car place and I've just been promoted. Before I got promoted, I was messing with a fine young lady that worked with me. We used to go to the back of the garage and have sex in any available SUV. Now that I'm a leader in the company, I can't mess this up. I want to climb on that back seat with her one more time, though. Is it too risky or do I go for it?
Wait a minute.
Nothing like a good back seat.
They used to go back in the garage in any old SUV.
Any available SUV. Yep.
Where was they getting all these car keys from?
He works at a rental car company.
place.
And
We got a bunch
what
of-
is her job at the rental car place?
She worked with them. They worked together. She
Sound
just
like
worked
climbing
there.
in the back seat.
That's her job. Shut up.
Climbing in the back seat, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo, woo. Hey, though you may not have a fleet of Cadillacs,
So what should he do?
somebody that you work with that likes to climb up in the back.
But he can't do it now.
You may not have
He just want to
a
sing this song.
co-worker that wants to give you her all,
She still does.
but just remember, brothers at car places, you can still stand tall.
Hey.
Here we go. Get in the back seat one more time. Do it again and blow her mind. Woo woo.
Stay
Hey,
in there.
hey. Climb in the back one more time. Dig in the scene. Woo woo.
So you're telling him to go?
What?
I just have to.
All right.
We have to
Thank
go to break now.
Yeah. Thank you, CLO. Coming up next,
lose
entertainment
his
news right
job.
after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, just in case you were wondering, Aisha and Steph Curry are not in an open marriage. Now, why were you wondering that? Well, who knows?
Never did.
I
Who
didn't
knows,
think about
right?
it.
No one. Yeah, but Aisha slammed the ridiculous rumors after several gossip blogs hinted that they weren't monogamous. And Aisha said, "Don't believe everything you read." She told an Insta troll yesterday, "Do you know how ridiculous that is? Don't disrespect my marriage like that. Please and thank you." Okay?
Period. Come on, Aisha.
With a T. Yes.
These people, do people just make up stuff?
I
And just
know.
post it? What the hell?
That's exactly what they do.
They're bored.
It's crazy.
They have no lives.
Yeah.
In other entertainment news, congratulations going out to Snoop. He's cooking up something new. Snoop is looking to sell signature sausages and hot dogs under the brand, get this, Snoop Dogs.
Go ahead, get it, Snoop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
the
get
intent
it.
to use the intent to use application he recently filed means Snoop is looking to launch a brand in the very near future, and some of Snoop's past deals include cannabis, we know about that, Leafs by Snoop, wine and gin. Of course, he has a Snoop Dogg 19 Crimes Cali Red wine and Indago gin. So he's a businessman. He
Can't
is
wait
a
to get one of
businessman
these.
now.
What, Junior?
As soon as you bite one, you just sound like Snoop. Oh no, Snoop Dogg. Tell him it's gonna be good.
He's a good brother, though, man. Really smart guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop and Shaq are just businessmen. They
Yeah.
are not
Yeah.
just pitchmen. They are doing their
That's
thing.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I love
And finally, I never knew this, but did you know, Steve? Did you know, guys, that Nia Long went on a blind date with Chris Rock back in the 90s? I know Chris is your friend. Did you know this?
He didn't tell me that.
Someone set them up and said it did not go well. So Nia shared the story on recent podcasts. She said, Chris was on Saturday Night Live. He picked me up. We went out. We hated each other. I was like, this dude is not even that effing funny.
Oh, Nia.
That's a very
That's
bad
not
date.
true.
That's a very bad date.
To make matters worse, he gave her a wrong number at the end of the date. And while it clearly didn't work out for them romantically, the two did become good friends. And yes, they both still laugh about the incident.
Nia Long and Chris Rock.
Chris
Wow.
Rock, who knew, right?
Right. Funny.
Nia fine now.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
she's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
And to this day, she's still beautiful.
She is gorgeous.
I know it'd be hilarious though if I hear Chris' side of the story.
Oh, yeah.
Well, according to Nia, he wasn't that effing funny. So.
Chris will
went
come
in,
back. I
didn't
beg
she?
to differ.
That was back in the 90s.
Right.
Steve, did you ever date before you were married and all that? Have you ever dated anyone famous?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I
Hell
never
yeah.
knew that.
And ain't. Must be out your mind. You must be out
Gentlemen,
your mind.
that's good. I don't think you should kiss and tell, but yeah. But how did it go? I mean, was it okay? You the person, you liked her and everything?
Wasn't going to do nothing but lead to another divorce. That's
Oh, so
all
you
they
guys
was
were
gonna do.
serious. You dated for a while. You're not going to say. You don't want to talk.
Oh, I knew when it was going bad early by then.
Oh, really?
Oh.
What
Oh,
happened?
yeah, you know, that second divorce. I know when I could see bad right quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me. It wasn't her. It was me.
Was you?
What did you do?
Wanted some more people.
Oh, you didn't want to be exclusive.
Thought I did. Well, tried it. Didn't work out.
You want to be in an open dating relationship?
Yeah. Sitting there eating with a phone just ringing. That's kind of hard.
Kind of hard. It's
Woo!
kind of hard to
Yeah,
turn that.
that's hard. Why don't you answer your phone? Because you don't need to hear this. Why your phone always ringing? Popular.
Would you say I'm popular?
I'm popular. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Have you ever been on a blind date,
Blind date?
Steve?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I've been on blind date.
How did it work
Someone
out?
who set you up? A friend or?
Oh, that was a long time ago. I've been on 3 blind dates. One date, I actually tried to blind myself. Tried to make it official.
Yeah.
Because as soon as that heifer walked in, I went, "You got to be kidding me."
Yeah.
Well, who set you up? They didn't know.
Partner of mine, man, his girl. His girl said, "I got the perfect girl for your friend." He's so funny. What funny? Why funny people want funny looking people? What make people think that funny people want funny looking people? This woman walked in this restaurant. I went, "Oh my God!" She said, "That's the exact reaction I knew you'd have." I went, "Lady, this ain't the OMG you think it is. OMG wasn't emoji yet, lady."
Right.
You know, I'm talking about, "Oh my God," as in "Help me, Lord."
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So what did y'all talk about on the date?
Just like my uncle. I'm talking about spitting image. Sitting over there having dinner with my damn uncle with a wig on and a bra. I was just horrified. Why you keep staring at me? What? You don't get in here well. You've been staring at me before.
All right, we're moving on. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Steve, you're going to tell us how'd your 65th birthday celebration go, okay? It was yesterday. We'll hear about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, make sure you check out another hilarious episode of the #1 rated show, Judge Steve. Judge Steve at 8 p.m. 7 Central on ABC and Hulu tonight. You don't want to miss it.
We'll be watching.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
will.
will.
Yeah, we will.
Tune in.
Great show.
Yeah.
God
All
is
right.
good.
All right, so Steve, day after your birthday.
You know I can't tell you this, girl.
Why?
Go ahead and
I turned
ask
up
me.
for you.
Come on,
I
how was
cannot
it?
answer these questions. First of all,
How was it?
it was outstanding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as it should
okay.
be.
You deserve
As it
it.
should be.
Yes.
65, yeah.
It's still going on. I'm out the country. That's all
That's
I
where
can
you-
tell you.
Yeah, that's where you live. Out the country. You stay out
I cannot be found. Quit looking. Ain't no
No
paparazzi. That's all I can tell you.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Yeah,
What was
I
the
mean,
birthday
what'd you
dinner?
wear? Come on,
German
detail.
chocolate cake.
That's all you ate last night?
No, you know, but I get a German chocolate cake every birthday.
Yeah, you told us that.
My mother
yesterday.
made me one all the way up until she passed and would send it to me wherever I was.
Oh,
Man.
nice. Real nice.
Can't believe it, but God gave me a woman named Marjorie, and she makes a German chocolate cake. And when I tell you, I kid you not, and I'm not just saying it, tastes exactly like my mama's cake.
Oh, now that's a blessing right there.
Exactly.
That is.
Exactly.
So you had
And
So the
so,
tradition keeps
Had
going.
that cake. You know, had a lovely dinner. I was dressed up. You know, a couple of my kids came through for me. You know. But that was it. And that's all I could tell you because it's high level, you know.
Well, how
Real
many
high level.
cigars did you smoke?
Yesterday,
Because the other day you said 11. So
11,
what you
yeah.
actually do?
I actually did 13.
You got 2
13.
extra ones in?
My goal is before I go home is to smoke a cigar for every year I've been alive.
Whoa, 65.
I won't be able to do that, but
That's how hard you kicking
You
it.
having fun trying, huh?
how hard I'm kicking it.
Yeah.
I don't even think they call this kicking.
That's next level.
I don't know, man. I think, I'm balling. I don't even, this some ignorant mess right
But
here.
this is what you
I'm
worked
out
so
there.
hard for. to
Yeah, I'm
ball
out there.
like
I'm way out there.
Beyond balling.
Woo!
That's a good thing.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, the
All
celebration
praises and
continues. Steve.
Honor to
Yeah.
God for 2 weeks.
All right. All right. Well, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, have you ever been caught saying something about someone and you didn't think he or she heard you? We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Dr. Anthony Fauci has built a reputation for being diplomatic, but last week he lost his cool.
Mad as hell. He was mad as hell.
Yes, he was.
I saw Fauci, boy. I was hollering laughing.
It was funny.
I'm talking about his ass was mad.
Yeah, he lost his cool a little bit last week, Steve. And it was caught on a hot mic. Dr. Fauci was heard mumbling, well, we'll play it in a minute, but he was heard mumbling after Senator Roger Marshall of Kansas asked him about his personal finances. During a hearing, Marshall was asking if he would be willing to submit to Congress a financial disclosure that includes your past and current investments. Fauci pointed out that his financials are already a matter of public record as required by federal law. That's when he uttered the insult. Take a listen.
What a moron. Jesus Christ.
What did he say, Steve? You heard it.
Oh, you can't say what I can't tell you what he said.
Yeah, he said, what a moron, Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm.
What did you think he said?
Moron. Oh,
He said moron. What did,
I just heard the I just heard
Oh,
that.
you thought he said.
Oh, I didn't know this.
The big one, no.
That's what I thought he said. I went, all right, Fauci, my dog. I had a whole nother level of respect for him right there. Oh, he said moron. Oh, I thought he said more. Once I heard more, I went, oh, I know where this went.
Very familiar to you, huh? No.
Yeah.
He said, what a moron, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Fauci getting tired of him, man, because they politicize this whole thing about the vaccines and everything. Man, this country's not in great shape, y'all. It's not in great shape right now because the political parties is making this country, man. They've let Donald Trump destroy the way this little already raggedy thing was set up. But what they're doing now, man, is really sickening for this country. I don't care what the Democrats want, the Republicans don't want it. I don't care what the Republicans want, the Democrats don't want it. Ain't nobody asking the people what they want.
And they work for us.
And we're going nowhere. We get nowhere. We're getting nothing, man. Oh, your party want to get vaccinated, our party don't. Well, that's stupid.
Right.
That's stupid for you to say that your whole party doesn't want something or to say that your whole party does want something. That don't make no sense. Hell, I know a lot of Democrats that don't want no vaccines. I know a lot of Republicans that done got vaccines. So what is the how you are politicizing the vaccines when clearly I know Democrats who refuse to get a vaccine and I know Republicans down there in line.
Yeah.
So how's that politicized? Help me out. It's politicized for position and power.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, this is crazy what we doing.
People dying and losing their lives and destroying our healthcare system.
And our
economy
in the economy.
And it's just horrible.
Abortion is a politicized issue.
Yeah.
And guess what? Republicans get abortions. Democrats get abortions. And there is nothing that say the Democrats get more than do they. They got all these issues they be fighting. That don't make no sense, man. This is crazy. They raise all it. They against gay rights for this and that and other. It's gay Republicans. It's gay Democrats. It's gay liberals. What? Man, let these people live their life. You ain't got to agree with what everybody do, but you ain't got to stop it. Look, I'm not in agreement with what a lot of people do, but I'm not stopping nobody from doing nothing. If you don't like what a person does, you don't have to agree with it, but you can't stop them from having a life. Just because that ain't your choice, that's their choice. You got to let these people live, man. You got to let these people have their way in life.
Yeah,
That's
because
period.
you disagree, it shouldn't happen.
Bruh.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
But I'm not gay. So?
Right.
He is, she is. Now what you gonna do about it? And you not liking it don't change a damn thing.
Right.
Let them live. Let people live. Let them be great. Yeah.
I like peace, but that don't stop y'all from going to war.
The war.
Come on now.
All right, Steve. Coming up next, we have the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, boo-boo breath assistant.
What?
What?
We'll get into that in just a bit. But right now, it is the nephew's turn. What you got for us, Neff? It's time for the prank phone call. Huh?
P-C.
Wait a
Boy.
F-P-C.
Okay. Yeah.
One more time. F-P-C.
Stop.
All that
Let's
hollering.
go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Darwin.
This is he.
Hey, Darwin, how you doing? This is Frank with FPC. We're trying to come down and see about making an appointment with you within the next week, if that's possible.
Appointment for what there?
We're supposed to come by. I'm with FPC. We wanted to. We have you on
FPC?
file.
What is that? What is FPC?
Sir, your name was left with us, and you're on our file to actually come out and make an appointment with you, so we can get your picture taken.
You must have the wrong number. I'm not signed up to take no picture or anything, sir.
Okay, well, you're Darwin, correct?
Yes, I am Darwin, and you call Darwin, and that's who you call it. But anything about a picture? What's up with a picture?
We've got you on our schedule here, FPC. We have you on our schedule to actually for us to come out to your home and take your picture.
Okay, FPC. Which company is that? What type of picture would I be taking? I'm not taking no picture, but what is FPC?
Okay, you don't know anything about a photo being taken of you needing
No,
to be
sir.
taken?
No.
Okay, sir. FPC is this is a funeral picture company.
Who?
Funeral picture company, and what we do is we come out and take your picture, and we actually keep it on file. That way, when you do pass away, we have your picture for your program, and we have a nice picture for you.
Oh, man, look, I'm not dead right now. You're not taking no picture of me. Who is this again?
My name is Frank. Frank.
Oh, okay, Frank, you mean to tell me y'all taking pictures of people before they die just so you could have their picture on file? So
we keep it on file, and then you have a good picture on your program, and that's what we do.
Like I ain't signed up for nothing like that. Who the hell signed me up for some like that?
I'm not quite sure, but we're trying to schedule where we can come out beginning of next week so we can get your picture taken.
Next week after, you get picture when I'm dead. You're not taking no picture of me before I die. That don't sound right.
Sir, don't you want to have a good picture on your program?
Sir, you're not taking no picture of me for no funeral arrangements that I'm not dead yet. I don't understand that. What the hell is this about? Nobody. Who signed me up for it then? Tell me that much.
Sir, I don't have the actual person listed here on who signed you up, but I do have the number, and you are Darwin, Mr. Darwin. So
I didn't sign up for it, and I'm not taking no pictures. You guys run around taking pictures of people before they die just to have a good picture on file? That sounds like some man. I ain't never heard of no like that, sir.
Okay, sir. We have your address here. Are you available?
I'm not available. I'm not available at all to take no picture for a funeral. That I'm not even dead yet. I don't get that. That sounds like a bunch of and who the hell gave you my number? That's what I want to know.
Sir, I'm not quite sure, but one thing we have to do is we have to follow through with our job. So what we're going to have to do is I have to come out there and take a picture. I don't want to create a problem, but I have to get a picture of you by next week.
Oh, it's going to be a problem because you're not getting no picture of me for no funeral arrangement.
Mr. Darwin, I have to come by your house at least by Friday at around 12 noon. I'll come by and get a picture.
Friday? You ain't coming by my goddamn house no Friday. You a lie. I be come over here to try to get my picture. I got plenty of goddamn pictures in my house to put on the funeral program. I'm not taking no picture. That means I'm claiming to be dead. I'm not dead. That's some old bad little got dead. I don't know who the you work for, Frank, but you got that.
Sir, I work for FPC, sir. I work for FPC.
FCC, my you ain't not taking no picture of me. Don't come over here Friday talking about no goddamn picture.
Okay,
you better
but
bring
sir,
your goddamn pistol, and I hope they got your goddamn picture on file. That's a stupid goddamn company. care about what a picture look like or who at my funeral. This some ignorant. You tell whoever the you work for, they need to go find another occupation. That don't make no sense. You're not coming over here Friday, buddy. You come over here if you want to.
Okay, Mr. Darwin.
Yes.
Are you familiar with Glenda?
That's my wife. What the you about to say now?
All I want to do is say this, man. I just want to say Glenda the one that got me to prank phone call you. This is nephew Tommy, baby, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, huh?
I'll be a oh boy, y'all done lost your head. I ain't never heard of no business like this. Some FPC funeral picture taking. Boy, man, I said my New Year's resolution, I was going to cut back on drinking, but you got me over here about to tip a bottle right now. Boy, nephew, you crazy. Oh, you crazy, man. Hey, come over here today about 4 and get a picture of Glenda. You come take a picture. Y'all got me, baby. You got me, baby.
Got you, man.
Oh, man, I ain't never heard of no company like that.
Hey, your wife put me up to it, man. I tell you what, you tune in tomorrow morning, man. You're going to catch yourself on national radio.
I'm going to tell everybody, boy, they had me hot over here. Don't tell Glenda, but I'm going to have me a drink anyway. I was looking for an excuse to drink. That's right there, a funeral picture taken to put on fire. Boy, y'all done lost a half a mind y'all head with that and that, buddy.
Hey, man, I got to ask you something, man. Darwin, tell me this here, man. What's the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Wake Up Show, buddy.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, Frank, you play too much.
I just want to come by there and get a picture. That's all Tommy want to do. Come get a nice little picture. Okay, let me ask y'all something. Do you know what picture y'all want used on your program?
I'm pretty much not going to care.
No.
Thought about it.
I'm not planning it or any of that. No.
Once I'm out, I'm out.
Yeah.
You mean what? You have yours? You know what you're going to do?
Carla, I'm going to have a funeral rehearsal. Because I want this to go right.
Like a wedding rehearsal?
Yeah. That way, everything runs as according. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a guest list. I'm doing that now. Because I don't want you just showing up and you wasn't invited to, you got to be invited to my funeral. But I'm going to have a rehearsal. I know, we're going to go through the sermon, we're going to go through the song, all that.
So if they come anyway and they wasn't invited, what is you going to do
about it?
Haunt the hell out their ass. I promise.
Now you're a
ghost. That's a good answer.
Yeah. Stupid is on the way. Stupid is coming to Beaumont, Texas, baby. Beaumont, Texas, get ready. The nephew is coming to town. It's going down March 19th at the Julie Rogers Theater. You do not want to miss me. Tickets are available at the box office or at all Ticketmaster outlets. Stupid only comes around once every 4, 5, 6 years. It's like Haley's Comet. You know what I'm saying? That's how Stupid come around like that. So Beaumont, guess what? It's coming to you, the nephew. March 19th, Saturday night, 8 p.m., Julie Rogers Theater. Oh, my God. You better get you some Stupid tickets to come see Stupid, and we're going to have a stupid time. And when you leave, you're going to say, that boy's stupid. It's something wrong with it. Stupid in a good way, all right? Tickets on sale right now. Nephew coming to town. Doing some more dates. I can't say nothing because I ain't signed my name yet, but I got a few more coming, so y'all get ready. Hint, 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 hint. Huntsville, Alabama. Hint, hint. That's just hint, hint. Okay.
Oh, did you want to give a shout out
I get to see my
Jackson?
Friends on the Huntsville show. You understand what I'm saying? I get to.
Oh. How was Jackson, Mississippi?
What? Ask them. Ask them how I did. Ask them.
We gotta go, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject, boo-boo breath assistant. We'll get into it right after this. Ew.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, okay?
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for ya. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, boo-boo breath's assistant. Wow. Yeah, boo-boo breath's assistant is the subject. Dear Steve and Shirley, I recently started a new position as an assistant to the office manager. On my first day at work, I noticed that everyone in the office was looking at me and whispering. I thought that they were just checking me out because I was a new girl. Silly me. When my boss got in, I went and greeted him. Everyone was still looking at me, but now they were laughing. And then it happened. The odor that came out of my boss's mouth darn near knocked me out. It smelled like a baby's diaper, and it hit me across my face, and I almost passed out. I realized why my coworkers were laughing. One of the ladies, she was laughing so hard, she had tears in her eyes. Afterwards, they said they were waiting for my reaction. They knew I wasn't ready. It's been 2 weeks now, and I literally cry in my car before going in to work. I have to be closed up in his office in meetings every day, and I've tried offering mint and or gum, but he declines every time.
God.
I really love my job, but his breath makes it impossible. We have an off-site meeting in a couple of weeks, and he suggested that me and a couple of our teammates ride with him. So now the teammates want me to be the one to address this issue with him. They have chosen me to tell him that his breath smells like boo-boo. My husband said that I should just breathe through my mouth when I'm in his presence. He said my coworkers are setting me up because I'm the new girl at the office. Since I'm always in his face, I feel like I should go ahead and say something, or should I wait until I develop a better relationship with him? What should I do? Please, please help me. Wow.
This is funky.
This is funky. This is a funky situation right here. You're absolutely right. And you love your job. You are the new girl. I mean, what a bad position to be in. You're the new kid. You're kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't. Your husband may be right. They could be setting you up because they've been there all this time and they've had time to say something to him, and they haven't done anything. His breath still smells like boo-boo. But your husband's advice to just breathe through your mouth, I don't think that's going to work either. I mean, you got to live too. You probably will have to find a way to tell him because you work the closest with him. I mean, you can't just go to his face and say, your breath smells like boo-boo. And he's your employer. I mean, it's not what you say, it's how you say what you say. So you've offered him mint, you've offered him gum. Everybody knows that when somebody offers you a mint or offers you gum that you should take it. Everybody knows that. Either they're trying to tell you something or be polite. All right, so you got to find a way to just, I don't know, you got to say it to your boss. Listen, you got to say something. You have to. You cannot let this go on. You got to say something. Listen, I just wanted to tell you, maybe we should go to the dentist together, or when's the last time you've gone to the dentist? Something. You got to say something. Steve, help me out here.
Yeah, see, Shirley, you don't do good at letters like this because, see, you too kind. You trying not to hurt the
hurt
man's
his feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for these type letters. Now,
what would you say?
See, boo-boo breath's assistant. Right here, that term is too loose. It's too kind. You the first day, all your office workers is looking at you whispering. You thought they was checking you out because you knew. Oh, silly me. When my new boss got in and I greeted him, everybody was still looking at me, and now they laughing, and then it happened. The odor that came out of my boss's mouth damn near knocked me out. It smelled like a baby's diaper. It hit me across my face. I almost passed out. Now, right here, why are we calling this letter boo-boo breath?
What do you mean?
You need a stronger name for somebody breath like that, like wet wipe. You know, wet wipe. Your breath smell like a used wet wipe.
Wow.
That's what the title of this letter should have been. How about pamper? You could have just said pamper.
Pamper
We
breath.
know what a pamper smell like. We've all tore the tape off of a baby that we love dearly. And when we opened up that pamper, we went, God!
It's a commercial running right now like that on TV.
When did this baby start eating vinegar greens?
Ah.
Work it out in your mouth. Man mouth stink. That's not boo-boo. That's stink. First of all, you turn around and your co-workers was laughing. Mm-hmm. I'd have fought somebody that day because y'all could have told me.
Yes.
Y'all knew good and hell what I was finna walk up into. And I'll be damned if you sit there and giggle at me when you know what just happened. And then your ignorant ass husband talking about breathe through your mouth. Mm-mm. You can't breathe through your mouth. You need your taste buds. Mess around and breathe through your mouth if you want to. Won't be able to taste a damn thing. Now you at lunch talking about I can't taste nothing. That's because you was breathing through your mouth. You got to take baby breaths when you're around people with stinky breath. This is how it's got to sound. Listen to this.
Wait.
Listen to this.
All right. Hold that breath. Hold that breath.
You can't breathe. You got to sip.
We'll have part 2 of your response, Steve, coming up.
Make a face. Look at him like you crying.
Coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's subject, Boo Boo Breath's assistant, will be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, Boo Boo Breath's assistant.
This poor girl got this new job.
Yeah.
She need her job. She even said in the letter she like her job.
She loves it.
First day, all the people looking at her, ain't nobody saying nothing to her. They laugh and they figure it's silly because it's her first day. Then her damn boss came in. And she didn't know why everybody was laughing until he said, hello.
It's an H word.
See, here's hello. How you doing? H words. I don't know why people got bad breath. Use a lot of H words. Hello. How you doing? How's your day? Anything I can help you with? How long you been here?
She's dying.
Here's another one. Who recommended you to the job?
Oh, not the who.
You standing there. You just put your eyelashes on.
Who is strong, Steve?
Now you sitting up in there. You had just put them damn eyelashes
on.
Now here you don't know what that is on your face. You think a bug done got on you, but your eyelashes done fell on your damn cheek. All because and then, you gonna offer him a mint and he said no. He know a mint ain't gonna work. He know that. What? If you give a person, when somebody breath stink that bad, offering them mint, you know why they don't never take mints? Because they can't taste them.
Oh. Exactly.
That's why. Listen to me, y'all.
I didn't know that,
People with real stank breath don't ever want a mint because they can't taste them.
Well, then, do they know that their breath stinks?
Like
I didn't know that.
Sugar cube. That's like taking a sugar cube.
Yeah.
And put it on a tablespoon of sugar honey iced tea. That's why. Take a cube of sugar, put it on a tablespoon of sugar honey iced tea, and swallow it and see if you like sugar anymore.
You can't taste it.
No.
So, Steve, let me ask you this then.
No, let me tell you just a couple. Go ahead, Shirley, ask the question.
Well, I want to know, okay, if they can't taste it, then do they know they have bad breath like this?
If they did, they'd have fixed it.
You don't know. If they knew that, they'd kill themselves.
Jesus.
Somebody got to say something.
They don't know that.
She's got to say something.
There's other things you can do.
Like what?
Like instead of offering him a mint or some gum, offer him some Tidy Bowl.
Toilet cleaner?
For his mouth.
Yeah, get that sugar honey iced tea out of there.
She's trying to keep her job, Steve. That she loves.
Offer him some Tidy Bowl. Just hand it to him. Play the commercial with the little man in the toilet tank in the life net. Play it. Go outside and hook up a fire hose to a fire hydrant. And when he turn around and say, hello, blow his whole damn mouth off with that fire hose.
Yeah.
These are the type of drastic measures you have to take with people's breath that smell like hot garbage.
Yeah.
You ever open up trash can in the summer when you was a little boy?
Yep.
Know what that smell like? So that's it. You know, everybody. Now look, every now and then, everybody's breath be kicking.
Yeah.
Let's just tell the truth.
It happens.
But normally for those of us whose breath just kick every now and then, we kind of know it. You'll be talking and you'll go, damn.
What's that taste?
Is that me?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and then we'll cup our hand. When your breath smell like exactly.
Like what?
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
what,
no, see
Steve?
this,
What did you say?
I said when your breath smell like exactly. See,
Exactly. What is that?
exactly. Exactly like the crack of your ass.
Oh my God!
If you got exactly. See, the reason you don't never see people blowing into their hands when they got bad breath is because they did it one time and it knocked their ass out. And when they came to, they didn't know what the hell happened. No how.
She wants to know how to tell him. She's got to tell him.
You can tell him with your body language and your face. Like when they turn and they start talking, just start doing stuff like, just stand there and start just jumping in place. Just bounce. Just be jumping in place. Jesus. Jesus, bless him, Lord. Bless him, Lord. You know, and I know how it is to talk to somebody with real funky breath. You can't talk.
No.
Because you just want to get away from them.
Yeah. Email him?
No.
No, I need to tell him that.
So I think she just needs to tell him when they're in some of those closed door
you
meetings.
need to just get a big piece of paper. When he start talking, just get a magic marker and write, shut the F up.
She doesn't want to lose her job.
This ain't my job.
I don't want to lose my eyebrows either, but we both in here.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. And then check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for Sports Talk with Junior. What you got, Junior?
Oh, first of all, let me say thank you, Greensboro, North Carolina. Boy, y'all showed out. They showed up and showed out. What's up, Red? Just the dude I met in Greensboro. What's happening, Red, with the blue hat, with the black sweater? You know what happened. Everybody loved it. We had a great time. But, Unc, I know you out there balling, doing your thing. I don't know if you saw any of these games, but there's some hurt people out there this morning. Whoa!
Let me hear about him, man. I ain't seen Al game.
Al game? Well, the Bengals.
Not Al.
The Bengals didn't walk all over the Raiders, 26-19.
Now, I was pulling for them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my frat brothers from Cincinnati, so I was pulling for them.
Here go another. Unc, you probably didn't see this either. I'm talking about the Buffalo Bills just stomped the mess out the Patriots, 47-17.
It sure did.
Ooh.
I've hated New England ever since they turned over them black kids' school bus in 70.
You mean in the city of Boston?
The whole damn city.
Okay. His arms folded. I know that's right.
What?
If you got his phone number, just give him a call. Buccaneers beat the Philadelphia Eagles 31-16. Could you please call Jalen Hurts? Because he hurt right now.
No, that hurt me, man. I wanted Philly to win that one.
Yeah.
But I knew they wasn't. You know, even Pimpin knew that. Yeah, Pimpin called that. It sure won't hurt to win, but whoo.
I understand. But this ain't no surprise. You already said this. The Chiefs got it together and started on a roll offense. 42-21 over the Steelers. Bye, Ben. Good game. Bye, Ben.
You know what? All them people was talking about Chiefs by 7. Chiefs by 7. Man,
yeah.
7.
They threw up 42. The Rams beat the Cardinals 34-11, Unc.
Ooh, that was ugly.
Yeah, that was ugly. Boy, they was out
the
there.
First half was over.
Woo.
All I got was a text from my group of boys. I just saw them say Odell Beckham touchdown because he was with Cleveland. So we following him.
Yeah, y'all rooting for him. But here go the one.
Because that's all we got in the playoffs is Odell Beckham.
Here go the one, and we might well start this prayer right now. The 49ers didn't beat the Cowboys. They need prayer right now. 23 to 17. We praying for you, Dallas. 26 straight seasons. 26 straight seasons.
I sure hate I'm not going to be able to see Stephen A. Smith this morning on first day.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Well, yesterday
ugly,
he showed
man.
up.
Damn, Cowboy fan.
How about them Cowboys?
All right, Junior, thank you. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, listen to this, okay? This is some cooking news. This is trending. It seems
Well, why
as
is you
if,
doing it?
If it's got something to do with cooking.
Why don't you let Carla do it?
What do you have to say, Shirley?
Well, listen, it seems that I'm not, whoever said this, that I was the worst cook in America. Wait a minute, it seems I'm not the worst cook in America after all. A new survey finds that 56% of Americans admit they struggle to cook the simplest dishes at home. The average person says they'll attempt to make a dish 4 times before either getting it right or just giving up altogether, okay? The hardest so-called easy dish to make are the following. They include pancakes, eggs, pasta, mac and cheese, rice, and grilled chicken. All right?
Okay.
Those are the hardest to make, but they're supposed to be easy, but people that can't cook say
Pancakes
they're
is
the
hard to
hardest.
make.
Huh? That's what they're saying, yeah. The hardest so-called easy dish.
Shirley, let me help you out because you can't make none of this.
She can't make pancakes, right?
She can't make none of this. So you listen to me. You buy your pancakes and waffles frozen. You can put them in the oven or the toaster. Don't be in here messing up. This rice, rice comes in a bag now where you boil the water and you drop the whole bag down in there. And then when it gets finished after 5 minutes, all you do is cut the bag open and you dump out perfect. It's called 10-minute rice.
Voila.
And it's perfect rice every time.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
The last time I cooked some rice was in a crock pot with some lamb chops.
Wow.
So
Jesus.
that scared
So
me
you
so
put-
much.
Jesus.
I haven't cooked rice since then.
You put rice kernels in a crock pot with raw lamb meat?
Yeah.
Hang in there, Nesto.
Yeah. It's a wonder he ain't dead.
It was a crock pot.
It's a wonder he ain't dead from parasites.
Man.
You just, Jesus.
This is not about me.
Oh, no.
It is about you. Man, Shirley, my mother wouldn't even talk to you. My mama didn't even understand a woman who can't cook. My mother didn't even know what that was. Baby, what was you doing? You didn't think you'd want to eat one day? You didn't know. You didn't think you was going to be responsible for a family, some children that would want to eat or something?
Have a chef or something, yeah.
You didn't think your baby would want to eat something other than some syrup?
Milk. They got milk and stuff.
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm talking about after the baby get teeth.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, don't nobody want to nurse that long, baby. And you ain't going to want it either. I don't know if you ever had a 9-year-old chomp down on you one time, but you ain't going to like it. I can tell you that right now.
My baby's 25.
Well,
Kids of her own.
When they get teeth and they chomp down on you, you're going to learn how to spoon feed yourself. I tell you that.
Well, that's what I was doing when I put the stuff in the crock pot. I mean, it's a crock pot, right? They cook everything. So.
Shirley,
I
you gotta be
tried. Look,
kidding
I
me.
tried. Some people don't cook anything. At least I
You
did
don't.
make the effort.
Effort.
Yes. Okay, first of all, I went to the store and bought a crock pot. That took me hours just to find out where
But
the
you
pots and
just
stuff
left
were.
the rice cooker at the stove. You could use one of them.
You don't even need that.
They got
No.
rice
Rice,
cookers?
like Steve
See,
said, you
look
cook
at
rice
that,
in 10
look at that.
minutes.
See, the look on her
They got
face.
rice cooker. they got everything for people that can't cook. They got waffle makers, everything.
Where is all this stuff?
In
Store.
the store, Shirley.
And Unc, you don't even go in there.
The
And
aisle
no,
is
it's-
called, at the groceries called, if you're in the grocery store shopping for utensils, it's called bacon needs.
Hard
You know I hardly ever go to the grocery store.
Hell
For
no.
what?
Yeah, for the
what?
food,
It's just a
Shirley,
waste
for
of time.
food.
And you sitting up here talking about the average person got to mess up a dish 4 times. Not in my mama's house. You got one time only.
Look at
And
the
that
time.
was it. That's
You
it.
mess around, crack another egg.
All right, look at the time. We got to go. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Carla. You have some music news for us. What you got? What you got?
So remember when I told you guys that the Grammys, they were going to postpone the Grammys due to the variant Omicron? Well, check this out. There's a rumor that the show will now move from Los Angeles to Vegas in April. Oh, I'm going to the Grammys. Any reason to go to Vegas? You want to go, Steve?
Wow. Hell yeah.
I know.
Ain't got a song on the charts or nothing. I don't even know what's on the charts. I ain't bought a man just at the Grammy. Rihanna, what's up?
Steve, you can make a song about Black 17.
Be in the whole casino all night.
Man, I know. I said, woo, it's going to be packed now. So that's going to be nice. Grammys in Vegas in April. That is what CBS, that's what the rumor is. So we will see. Also, we got to give a quick shout out to LL Cool J. Represent Queens. Yep. They have a statue of LL in Queens now. It's a solar-powered audio statue. It's a setup that plays his music. So that's real cool. So I want to give a shout out to LL.
Oh, wow, that's slick.
Yeah, it has
L
a
a good
trademark.
dude, too, man. Good dude, LL, one of the
If
best.
you break in his house, he gonna whoop your ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So congrats to LL Cool J. And that's it.
All right,
Music
Carla.
news.
Thank you. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time for another round of Would You Rather. Here we go, guys. Listen up. Would you rather play hide and go get it with your celebrity crush?
Yes.
Or would you rather star in an award-winning movie with your celebrity crush?
Oh, the hell with that damn movie.
Came in a movie.
The hell with
You're an
that.
actor, Tommy.
Hide and go get it? What?
Over an award-winning movie?
We can act the movie out while we trying to hide and go get it.
Best lead in the drama.
Best
And
butt
the
naked
Oscar
lead.
goes to- What about you, Steve?
I don't really give a damn about being in no movie, but then I ain't got no celebrity crush.
Junior, what do you? What
I'm
you
telling
got?
I ain't never been in a movie, so what the hell I want to do that for? I'd rather go play hide and go get it. Where are you, Nia?
Nia Long.
I'm looking in the kitchen. I'm out here hiding, getting it. Girl, I see you. I want the movie with a post.
All right, would you rather get $5,000 a day for the rest of your life? $5,000 a day for the rest of your life.
B.
Or would you rather get a lump sum
B.
of $5 million?
Hell yeah.
Give me that $5 million, man.
B.
$5,000.
Who want
a day.
that funky 5,000?
B.
Well, it ain't funky, Tommy.
Yeah, really.
Damn. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
he changed.
well,
Oh, he done
well,
changed.
no.
He done changed.
Well, I think we all heard that. Who want that little funky $5,000? I had to correct him and go, well, damn, Tommy, hold up, $5,000. And then it hit me, wait a minute. He said it out loud. Nobody want that little funky $5,000 a day. Much money I'm out here making in these clubs and stuff. Y'all, who y'all think y'all talking to? Man, get up out of here, man. Man, please, I wish I would.
When don't you need $5,000 though? When you don't need it.
Right.
He don't.
And that's
He
for the rest of
don't.
your
When you
life.
live in a chateau,
Hey,
drive Rolls
How
Royce.
Tommy act now
right.
when they ask him to do a show for $5,000? How he act now?
Not the laugh.
Oh God, you guys are you guys serious?
Oh, that's Thomas.
Is this a prank?
That's Thomas.
But now listen to me. $5,000 a day for the rest of your life or $5 million lump sum. $5,000 a day, you make $1,825,000 for the year. So in 3 years.
Well, I didn't
All
do
right.
the math. I'm sorry.
No. You did the math on that 5,000.
Yeah.
Oh, you
All right,
did
guys.
that.
We got to run. Coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only after birthday boy, Steve Harvey, at 49 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. And it's been a good day. It really has.
Great day.
Yes, it has.
Great day.
They're all good days.
Yep.
We're alive. We could talk
Well,
about it. We're
yeah,
healthy.
that's who you telling.
Bad days are good.
After my birthday, I'd like to say this to people. People oftentimes ask me, what's it been like for you? How did you manage to hold on during hard times? What was the key to your success? What's the one thing you would change differently if you were 20? What would you tell the 20-year-old Steve Harvey that you didn't know then that you know now? I've always asked a lot of hypothetical questions, and I just want to share something with you about it. The one thing that you have to understand, if you are on this journey and you are trying to become successful in whatever arena, whatever area, whatever field of choice, whatever it is, if you're trying to become successful, you must understand and get it through your head that it is a process. That it is a process. It's going to take some time. I know you may want it now. I know you may have goals and aspirations with deadlines set on it, but you got to understand it's a process. The majority of things that I've wanted to happen at a particular time almost always never happened at that particular time. The chosen time that I wanted things to happen, I can tell you practically hardly ever worked out that way. Ever. You know, I had to be at work at 5 p.m. Okay, I know how to make that happen. But my dreams and visions, what I hoped for and saw for myself, almost always never happened at the particular time that I set aside. So understanding that, well, Steve, why is that? It's because it's a process. And one of the processes you have to learn is patience. One of the processes you have to learn is faith. One of the processes you have to learn is that your timing and God's timing is two different sets of time. You have got to understand that when you ask for something and it doesn't happen, like I said the other day, it doesn't mean it's denied. It's simply delayed. But guess what? It's really not delayed. If you think about it, it just wasn't the time according to God. The delay, you have to deal with the delay when you set a deadline and you set a time frame and it don't happen. And then when it don't happen, you say, well, I guess my blessing's delayed. No, it's in the process. It's on the way. It just hasn't arrived at the destination yet. And a lot of times our blessings don't arrive at our destination because we ain't where we need to be to receive the box. Uh-oh. I fell onto something right here. I think I need to stay right here for you. A lot of times, the blessings that God sends our way doesn't arrive in the time frame we want it to arrive in because we're not in the place we should be in to receive it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've had to understand this about my life thousands of times. I'm currently going through a deal right now that I thought should have been done by now. But because I'm not in the place that I need to be, because God ain't tied up all the bows and ribbons with the other people that he need to have in place, it's what I'm thinking is delayed. Well, it's not really delayed. It's in God's timing. Because I've learned, and after all these birthdays, that sometimes, man, where I'm at right now is not the place I need to be to receive the package he has for me. Could it be that you're not in the proper place to receive the package? And I did a long time ago, I created an analogy that when you ask God for something, God boxes it up in heaven, puts a bow on it, and he ships it to you. Now, in order for the package to receive at your location, the faith that you ask for the package in has to be the faith that you remain in to receive the package. So when God ships the package to your place, your address, which was you prayed this prayer of faith 2 years ago, but because you didn't get it in the time frame you thought, you stepped off of Faith Street and you stepped over on I Doubt It Boulevard. Well, he don't deliver packages to I Doubt It Boulevard. So the package stays on the truck and it circles and it makes other stops. And then when he swings by your house again and the postman wants to deliver the package, but you have to be there to sign for it, and you over there and you done moved on to Ain't No Way Circle. So now you was on I Doubt It Boulevard. Now you done moved over to Ain't No Way Circle. They can't deliver the package. Then they bring the package by the house. Now you over there now, I guess it ain't his Wheel Avenue. And now the package circles again. The problem is, everybody, you're not where you're supposed to be to receive the package. If you would get back over there on Faith Street, because God only delivers his packages to people who are in faith. You got to stay on Faith Street because he does not deliver to I Don't See How Boulevard. Those are my closing remarks. If you don't get that, we'll try it again tomorrow. Okay? Have a great day and get back on Faith Street. That could be why the package ain't got there yet. It's probably circling. Bye.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.